Are you excited about the Nordstrom anniversary sale? I know I am, and many of my friends and clients are. And so today I am sharing with you a few top strategies that have worked with my customers for many years. I've been helping women for over 20 years in the dressing room, finding the very best of the best. And I've also been writing a blog, So Susie, for this is my 4th year, so I kind of know a thing or two. So stay with me to the very end. I've got some of the best strategies that I'm going to share with you. And so let's get started. I'm going to share my top 10 items that you definitely should get. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to share with you my top 10 picks for the anniversary sale. And just a reminder, this is not going to be my only video that I do. We can't get everything into one video, so today it's all about the top 10 items. So the first thing, I guess I should start out by saying the anniversary sale this year looks better to me than it did over the last 2 years. And there are some categories that look way better. So let's get started with denim is one of my #1 things. And this year, I feel like Nordstrom did a really great job. They picked the top brands and they picked their top fits from each brand. And so I'm going to say my 4 favorite brands. Let's start out with Mother. Mother is always a favorite. They have a black insider jean that I love. If you don't have a black jean, I highly recommend this one. It fits everybody, and the insider fit is definitely a top seller. There's also this Dazzler jean that is a nice, slim, straight leg jean. Again, it fits everyone, and it is just fantastic. And then another one that I love is this long flare. It's got a frayed edge, and it is just cool and updated. Wider leg openings are definitely a trend this year, and so that is another good one. Jumping into Paige, there is a Paige Cindy that is always, the Cindy is a #1 fit for everybody. There is also the Paige Anessa that is just kind of a cool wide leg jean. And there are a few other Paige jeans that I will list down below, but Paige is definitely a top selling brand. And then also Frame. Frame is always a favorite, and they did the Frame mini boot that is a great one. They did a long flare, and so again, you can see by this collage, there are some really great denim picks, and you will want to check out the So Susie blog where I go into them a little bit more. The #2 category is shoes and boots. And if I'm being honest, the last couple of years, I really only liked a few shoes and boots. But this year, the amount of photos that I took on my camera roll when I was in the San Diego store is amazing. Let's just see. So one of the top items, let's just start with boots. The Legence booty is so cute. I've been eyeing it myself, and this past winter season, it sold out always. And so how exciting that it's on the anniversary sale. It is the perfect heel height. It's got a pointy toe. That was something that there's a lot of pointy toe shoes and boots on the sale this year. And so the Legence booty is a top pick. Also, the Veronica Beard booty, it's very similar, just slightly different colorways, and it has this little stretch in the ankle, so that's another really good one. This Paul Green, it's just kind of a cool, chunkier boot. It completely sold out last year, so this is one that you will not want to wait on. That's a good one. And then, of course, the Mark Fisher, this little pointy toe flat boot, always is a good one. Again, it's a top seller. And then we're starting to see a lot more knee boots this year. I love this cool kind of slouchy one from Bernardo. Vince Camuto is another tall boot that I love, and then Vince also makes one. So definitely, oh, and then how can I forget the Stuart Weitzman? This is always a top seller, and I love how they updated it with the kind of cool tread at the bottom, so that's a good one. As far as shoes, my personal favorite shoe on the whole sale, that's not a boot, is this one by Legence. I personally own it. I bought it in the season, and I love the cool pointy toe detail. I just think it's new and fresh, and it comes in, I think, 5 different colors on the anniversary sale, so that's a really good one. Schutz makes this cool, easy to wear sandal. The heel height is great. I also love this Page Mule, as well as this Page Strappy Sandal. Both Page shoes are amazing. And then also the Rag & Bone sneaker. I also own that. I paid regular price for it, and they offered it in 5 different colorways, and they're all amazing. And so definitely check out the Rag & Bone retro sneaker. And speaking of sneakers, there's 2 others. There is the Sam Edelman Ethel. That's my favorite under $100. And then also P448. It kind of is a cool, like a golden goose kind of flavor. And again, it's offered in 5 different versions, and that is a fantastic sneaker. Another category I absolutely love and I think is worth checking into, and that is coats and jackets. And to me, every year the anniversary sale is the perfect time to kind of invest in some coats and jackets. And once again, I think it's a category that looks so much better than it has in years past. And one of the things that caught my eye is all the color. There is this green coat, and trust me on this one, it's going to sell out. I have it on my own wish list. It runs roomy, but the green is so, so pretty. There's also another green one by Avec Les Filles that I love. It's definitely more, also it's shorter and a little more oversized as well, so that's a great one. Boss makes the prettiest magenta color coat. I absolutely love it. Also Reese, last year we had Nordstrom had a wrap camel coat that was fantastic. It sold out like on day 1. And so this year it comes in a dark navy and a camel. Again, it is a staple. Reese is a beautiful brand out of London, and so I highly recommend this one. Also, there is a Ted Baker coat that I love. Again, it's just a classic camel, longer wool coat. You'll notice that there are a lot of longer kind of midi length coats that are on the sale this year. Also, there are some little plaids and checks, so definitely check out the So Susie website because there are some other options that I think you'll love. Another category that I absolutely love this time of year, and every year I treat myself to something, and that is sparkly jewelry. I specifically love the fine jewelry, and so every year there is a Michelle watch that is featured, and every year it sells out, and this year's watch is so beautiful. It comes in silver and yellow gold and then a two-tone, and so absolutely if you are thinking about a special gift or treating yourself, a Michelle watch is always something that you'll just have for years and years, and really I treat it as a piece of jewelry. Poppy Finch has some pretty pearl pieces of jewelry that I just love. Monica Venator is always a favorite. I have my eye on these special drop earrings I think are so beautiful. There is a bracelet that I have always had my eye on, and this might be the year that I also treat myself to that piece. And then, of course, Bonnie Levy has just beautiful jewelry. And so when else can you find really beautiful special pieces that are 25% off? So definitely check out this board of some of my favorites. I'm sure you'll find something that you love. There are a few collections that I absolutely love, and again, just based on my prior year's experience, I know that some of the items out of these groups will completely sell out, and so let me just highlight a few of the groups that I love, love, love. The first one, of course, is Vince, and this year it's so exciting. They did the slip dress, which I'm actually wearing in orange right now, and I've talked about this dress over and over and over again, and they are offering it in black and navy, as well as they are offering the silk cami and the slip skirt as separates. And so the dresses are black and navy, and then the cami and skirt are black, navy, and ivory. And I highly recommend, if you buy one thing, this is definitely a key piece to buy. Vince always does a great job with their blouses. Their silk blouses are so beautiful this year. You can see by the photo that I took when I was in San Diego. I just love these blouses. And then, of course, sweaters are always good. Find a cardigan that you love, because trust me, you will wear it all the time in the season. And then lastly on Vince, their dresses right now, they have been knocking it out of the park. So many of their dresses are so good. So definitely pay attention to those. And actually, I might even add, look at regular price, because right now there are several Vince dresses that are so beautiful that might be worth investing in. Another collection that I absolutely love, and that is the one by L'Agence. Last year they did a tweed blazer in kind of a tan color, completely sold out. And so this year they have done it in an olive green. The olive green is such a beautiful shade. They also did a leather jacket that is beautiful. I tried it on myself. You can see in this photo. And their blouses are beautiful. They have a black print and then one that's on a white background with kind of a chain. And I have to say, I saw them sitting there and I thought, you know, they're pretty. But when I put them on, oh my gosh, they are absolutely beautiful. And then also there is a shirt dress from L'Agence that I absolutely love. And so those are some of my favorite things that I think will fly out the door from L'Agence. All Saints is another category. Again, every year it sells out, and this year is going to be no exception. They have several leather coats on the sale. I, of course, love the black. There's the Balfern with the belt, and then there's the Dalby that's just clean. Both are amazing. Generally speaking, All Saints tends to run a little bit on the small size, so I recommend sizing up. But the ones that caught my eye this year, there's a really pretty soft gray, there is a pretty white, and there's a blush pink. So of course those are fun additions besides black. And then also the thing I love about All Saints, there is one dress that is a sweater slip dress combo. Fantastic. That is definitely a favorite, as well as this kind of green snake print cami. It also comes in a blue, and then there is the blue dress. Also, I can't forget the All Saints sweaters. I think are so cool. They're asymmetrical and they're just kind of oversized and cool, and so that is another favorite piece out of the All Saints group. And I guess you should take a peek at bags and boots. There's a cool lace-up boot from All Saints, and so that is another one that is worth checking out. And another group I think looks so good, and that is Rails. Every year it looks amazing. Of course they have their plaid shirts, and those are staples, but those are not the pieces that I have in my mind that I think are so good. There is this dress that I tried on. You can see in this picture. It's so pretty, and of course you can buy it and wear it now, which I love. And there is also this cool shirt jacket that's got a lightning bolt on it. Their sweaters are amazing. And so there's other pieces besides the plaid shirts out of Rails that I think are amazing. And some of those will also sell out. Another category that I absolutely love and I could spend hours looking at every year, and that is all the beauty exclusive that Nordstrom carries. Seriously, every store has these little shops set up, and I really could spend hours. There's everything from little cosmetic sets, and this is where the brands it's almost like Christmas where they do the little gift sets, so they add more into their sets. And so like there's a Charlotte Tilbury set, there is a Bobbi Brown set, Jo Malone makes several. There is the best-selling peony and blush suede fragrance that I absolutely love. They have a candle set, they have a fragrance set, and so that is definitely a category worth checking out. There's also all the tools, and so there is a beauty exclusive with the Dyson hair wrap, which I just tried out myself the other day, and it's in my own wish list. Anyway, there are the Beauty Bio tools, and there are so many more, so definitely check out this style board that I put together of some of my favorites. But beauty exclusive, oh, there's a La Mer beauty exclusive, and again, you just get more for your money this time of year, and so it's a really great time to invest and even try some things that you've been wanting to try. So that's it for beauty. And finally, let's talk strategy, because trust me, there are a few things that have worked over and over again that I have shared with all my friends and clients in Portland, and that is, the first thing is order the second that you absolutely can. That's the first tip. And then when you place your order, pay for expedited shipping. If you really, really want something, it is hands down worth it to pay $12 or even $20 for next day or 2-day air. That's something that I do with all my own orders, and I think it's worth every penny. It bumps your orders up in the queue, and it gives you just a better chance of getting your things. And then finally, the strategy that is so important that really, truly does work, and that is focus on the things that are going to sell out. There are things that sell out right away, and then there's some things that are kind of in stock for, I don't know, the first week or even up until the end of the sale. So the things that are going to sell out, place your order on those items first. There are things like, I don't know, the Legence bootie, the Veronica Beard bootie, the Stuart Weitzman boot, some of the special coats that are the bright colors, those are going to fly out. And then again, some of the key pieces, either from Denim or the collections that I mentioned, like the Legence blazer, there's a Veronica Beard blazer, those are the things that are going to fly out. So first order those things. And then you can wait and place another order on, I don't know, some lingerie basics, anything for men, because those are the things that are bought a little more heavily in depth. And so doesn't have to be this panic shopping. So those are my tips for the anniversary sale. I'm going to be putting out another YouTube video, and of course check out my So Susie blog where I write extensively on all these hot items. And so thank you for following along, and I can't wait to hear what you pick from the anniversary sale.